How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Mountain Vault channel and our special release week video. We didn't get them all on release day, so we just figured we'd do kind of the Topps release week. And we've got 3 of them. We're missing one Bowman U for basketball. Also came out this week, but yeah, we didn't get our hands on any of those, so we just, three hobby boxes. It's good for one video for release. It's a lot of product. 1 week coming out of Topps. So we're gonna save the finest. For last on the football. Let's go over really quick. Hey, let's go over what we're doing here. I guess So we have a 2025 Topps finest football. Seen a little bit of these get open. Pretty sick looking cards. Then we have an NBA hoops, which these are pretty standard looking from what I've seen. I'm excited to get into one of them. They are considered a little bit lower end product, but they don't look low end. They look more kind of a throwback style. I think that's what they're going for. Kind of cool. I just found out NBA hoops, the licensing for the hoops product goes with whoever has the licensing for the NBA. So hoops is kind of a weird one that does that. I don't really understand all that licensing stuff, but yeah, I haven't seen hoops in a long time. Totally just remember them from the 90s, and just they give you that feel. It really takes you back on with those cards. And then we have the new Bowman, 26 Bowman. Just got one of them for now. But if we could have some pretty amazing luck and pull a crystallize your anime out of this, that would be insane. A little bit of, let's turn around, check it out. A little bit of damage on it. Some guys think that's good luck. I don't know. I just hope the cards aren't damaged at all. I think we'll start with the hoops. Yeah, let's go hoops, then we'll go Bowman, and then we'll go finest. All right. Let's see. Inspired. Oh yeah. So one of the inserts is 1989 signatures. Inspired by the original hoops design. Very cool. Looking for one auto every box. Doesn't say anything else about any of the hits. I didn't check out any kind of checklist. I just seen 2 or 3 of them opened online. And nothing crazy. A couple of decent autos I saw come out. So, yeah, like I said, I'm excited to get into this and check it out. Well, NBA hoops. Haven't opened one of these since probably 93, 94 time period. Somewhere in there. Maybe more, 95, 96. I don't know. I can't remember exactly when I got out of the hobby. No, okay. Open it right up there. We have Kevin Durant. See, I don't know. Something about these just gives me that throwback feel. Chet Holmgren. Refractor. Jared Allen. Nick Claxton. Amin Thompson. Let's see. It's on the All-Star 2025. Giannis. Pascal Siakam. Highlights. That's kind of a cool looking card. And Jordan Hawkins. Yeah, they're nice looking. It looks like pretty much every card's a refractor almost, it looks like. I'm sure they're not. They're just base, but they definitely, they shine. Trey Murphy. We have Bobby Portis. Is that a mini diamond? Or a glitter? Not sure exactly. Oh, yeah, mini diamond. Luca. Shaden Sharp. Brandon Williams. Ben Carroll. And we have Stephen Castle. That's kind of a cool border for the All-Star. No number, but that's a cool looking card. Yeah. Here's one I put down. CJ McCollum. I gotta go back through here. Did I look at? I didn't even notice the border the first time on the Thompson card. I don't know. So far, I like these. I like these cards. They look pretty good. Modest for the Bulls. I'm excited to see who the Bulls get in this draft. It's been a while since I've been excited to see anything happen with the Bulls. Miles McBride. Brandon. Nolan Traore. Zach Collins. James Harden on the All-Star insert. Jaden Ivey. And Donovan Mitchell on All-Star insert. Oh, here we go. What do we have here? Donovan Mitchell on the Hoopers. Hoopers. That's a neat card. And those are good at looking inserts. See, LeBron James, Derek Jones, Trae Young, Walker Kessler, and SGA on the highlights. Must have been their parade last year, June 24th, 25. At Oklahoma City and the Spurs matchup is going to be fun. Markkanen, Klay Thompson. Is this our first numbered? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I looked right past it. Out of 99, Klay Thompson. And next episode, rookie Igor, Brooklyn. Those are cool. He had a good end of the year. Good most of the year, I think. Like overall, he was solid. He's a good player. Rudy Gobert. Devin Booker. There's the base Clay. Sabonis. And Broom on the rookie. Throwing stuff around. Kuzma. James on the refractor. Ayton. Nick Smith. Cameron Johnson. Scottie Pippen Jr. Jason Tatum on the highlights. And Caldwell Pope. Hugo Gonzalez, rookie. Noah Essengay. Jaquez Jr. Portis. There's a guy playing out of his mind right now. Jalen Brunson. DeAndre Hunter. Russell Westbrook. And Jamal Sheed. Danny Wolf. Brandon on the insert on the refractor there. George. Oh, what's this? Luca on the highlights. Okay, I didn't see the gold wing things coming off of this one. Is easy. So Luca on the highlights. Steph on the All-Star. Michael Porter Jr. Another All-Star. Darius Garland. And Aaron Naismith. Moloch? I can't even remember if that's how you say his last name, right? Spurs, or for the Suns. And Sharp for the Trailblazers. Highlights. Nance Jr. And then Ryan Dunn on the All-Star. Deron Holmes. Tonje. And Halliburton on the highlights. Chris Middleton. All right. Rocco for the Wolves. Derek Jones Jr. Giannis on the Pay Attention. Okay, those are pretty cool looking. Definitely not complaining about the hoops so far. I like the look of them. Sangam, Cam Thomas, and Anthony Black. Especially for a little bit cheaper hobby box than some of the others. This is about the third of the price, I think, Topps Finest basketball. I like Finest a little better, but these are good looking, especially for the cost. Jamal Murray. Ooh, that is cool. Well, Dunk Umentary. The VJ Edgecombe. Starring the alley-oop 360 windmill elbow hang. That's a cool insert. I really like those. I don't know if they have numbered ones or not. I'm sure they do. But I'm going to have to look that one up after. Let's see. We'll take Clayton 99 down, put VJ up right there. I really like VJ. I think he's going to be a heck of a player. I think the 76ers with him and Maxey, they're going to be just a continuous threat every year. Keep those two together. Jameer Watkins, Zach LaVine, Jalen Williams. Yeah. Damian Lillard on the All-Star. I'm assuming Dame Time's going to retire this year. I've always liked watching Dame. Played University at Weber State, the Big Sky Conference. Pretty cool. Came from a small school, smaller conference that Ended up being one of the better players in the league for a stretch of time. LaMelo Ball and Jalen Williams. DiVincenzo. Hey, more Lillard. On the, I think, mini diamond. What I'm going to call it. Darius Garland. Cam Jones. Got Jaylen Brown on the All-Star. Jackson Hayes. Kuminga. And Brown. This box is making us sweat the autograph. Christian Braun. Brooks Barnheiser. Grant Williams. Keldon Johnson. Gary Trent. Norman Powell. Mark Williams. And Karis LeVert. Yeah, I missed that refractor there. All right, Darren Harper rookie. Nice. So it's a good card to have right now. Harper playing well. The whole Spurs team playing well. Another Harper. On the Hoopers. Sick. Devin Carter. Jabari Smith Jr. Bam Amadeo. Yannick. Rookie card for the Clippers. Igor on the rookie. And Jason Tatum. There's SGA. This is the first pack I think we started out with a variation or insert, whatever this is, right off the bat. SGA, what do we got behind you here? Out of 249, Anthony Davis. The Bounce House. It's kind of cool. Bounce House, Ja Morant. Josh Giddey. Alex Tuhey. Van Fleet. Keon George on the All-Star. And Tillman. I'm guessing these two are just a little bit different. They're the only ones that show the hardwood behind them. I don't know if there is any difference in these two to the other All-Star ones, but they definitely look cooler. And the Anthony Davis, it's kind of cool, the color match, 249. At least it used to be color match. It's on the Wizards now. Oh. Am I right? Am I right about that? Yeah, in the Bounce House. Those are cool. Yeah, I like the Topps hoops so far. Some fun inserts, good cards. I haven't been paying really close attention to like centering and edges, but nothing super egregious that's screaming and standing out. This one's definitely top heavy, but you see that everywhere. Pascal Siakam on the All-Star. Ryan Dunn, Grady Dick, Derek White, Jason Tatum on the All-Star, Julius Randle, and Trae Young on the All-Star. All right, 4 packs left. Yeah, they're definitely not going to sweat this auto. Maybe we'll make it a good one. Cat. Kevin Durant. Or Devin Booker, how about? All right, there's, I think that might be the auto next. Messing around, almost stumbled on it. So we have Devin Booker on the refractor, and we're going to sweat that auto really quick. Bud Carrington, Cedric Howard, Connect, Clayton Jr., and Kyrie Irving on the All-Star. All right, here we go. I don't think it's a rookie. Didn't see a shield anywhere. AJ Mitchell. Then A. Mitch for his auto on the Hoops Live. And those are, see, out of 99 right there, 41 out of 99. It's a fun card, good looking card. Ooh, could have wished for a bigger name, that's for sure. But if Mitchell is still on OKC, he's on a possible championship team. Could be worse. All right. I'm kind of excited to look up the checklist after this and see if either the Bounce House or any of these other inserts are short prints. Rosen, Thompson, Brandon Miller, Pritchard, Jalen Green, Dort, and Dillingham. Peavy, Gobert. Hey, there's a cool looking SGA on the playoffs. The Final Pursuit. Finals Pursuit. It's a cool card. Like I said, I definitely like the Hoops cards so far. Alex Sarr, Tyler Hero, Barrett, Topin, and Christie. Overall, I think definitely pretty fun rip on these guys. You're gonna have to get more of these. Oh, there's another documentary. Anthony Edwards. So, they're probably not very short print. I bet they have numbered ones. I like them. This might be one of my favorite inserts. These are just cool. Even if they're not short print, they're just another insert. I like them. Good names. Johnson, Robinson, Gary Payton II, Jackson Jr. on the All-Star, Buddy Hield, Paul George, and Zach Edey. To finish off our Hoops Hobby Box. Yeah, like I said, I was pretty excited to check those out. One I remember getting into when I was younger. And they didn't disappoint. Those were fun, good-looking cards. Like the inserts. Nothing big. As far as the numbered. Auto, nothing huge. But definitely a fun rip. We'll be checking those out again sometime. All right. Bowman's up next. I think Bowman and Hoops might have released the same day this week. I think they're both Tuesday or Wednesday release. I can't remember exactly. All right. To all the guys who swear on the damage box being the good luck box, let's hope you're right. Let's do a little multi-sport on the hit wall back there. Jackson Merrill, George Springer, Thomas White on Under the Radar. Urbina the first, Rodriguez. And I guess like normal Bowman, we'll kind of just fly through the paper. A couple good rookies back to back on paper. Hey, and then Kevin McGonigal on the top 100. Nice. Daniel Pierce, Daniel Dickinson. Bubba Chandler, Trey Savage. Wow, can these not be paper and have good chrome of these rookies that are coming out of here? Cal Raleigh on the Electric Slugger. Lane and Gonzalez. Corey Seager. Hey, there we have a gold paper. Jackson Merrill to 50. It's not a bad hit. Card looks clean. Good corners, edges, centering. Nice. It's a good looking card. All right. Ricardo Kova and Kayama. Nice. Seen a few of these opened up, and they have a few new inserts. Like I think these top 100 and Under the Radar are new, I believe. Could be wrong on that. Electric Sluggers, Junior Caminero. I don't really think I've seen these Electric Sluggers before last year's either. Ortiz. And that one I'm pretty positive is the Mini Diamond. Phelan Celestin. Seattle. A little off center. Left heavy on that one. Gavin Klein. The Giants. Hey, Connor Griffin on the Bowman Sterling. These are good looking cards. These Bowman Sterling would have looked a lot better with a non-card auto and a number, but we'll keep hunting. Braden Montgomery on the reptile skin, silver. There's one that we're looking for. Andrew Fisher. Not on paper, though. Walker Jenkins on the power chords. Victor and Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Oh, we've got a paper to 250 of Esmeralyn Valdez. I can't remember how big a prospect Valdez is. I know he's got a teammate who's one of the top prospects. Okay. Says number 15 in the Pirates system. Good looking card, 250 of paper. Jake Wilson. Cam Schlittler on the under the radar. Edward Florentino. And Braylon and Tunez on the Reptilian to 199. Number 22, the Brewers prospect pipeline. My prospect knowledge only goes so deep with these, but I sure do like opening them. I like learning some new names. This guy's a fun one, Garcia. J.R. Ritchie, top 100. Yeah, Seong Jung Kim. So he's trying to be the next Ohtani. He's going to try and play both ways, pitch and bat. We'll see if another guy can pull it off. Korean kid, I think, right? South Korea, yeah. So he's definitely, this is just a base chrome, but numbered or autos of his, something to hold on to and wait and see. See if he can accomplish his goals. Walker Janik, Handelfry, and Carson Yon. One of the better names in the box this year. Drew Gilbert, James Wood. We have Colt Emerson under the radar. I think we got to wait till next year to see this guy, but he's already signed a 7-year contract with Seattle. So, they're expecting big things out of Colt. Be fun to see. Dason Hill. Hey, Kevin McGonigal on the Reptilian space. He's just tearing it up so far. Mason Wynn. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the power chords. These are pretty cool die cuts. Edward Florentino. Top 100. Seaver King. And Tyler Bremner, in the blue to 150. Nice. I don't think he's done anything crazy this year. I think he's been solid, if I can remember right. Bremner for the Angels. Let's see. Arquette, Electric Sluggers for the Rays. No, Marlins. Jace Mitchell and Carlos for the Diamondbacks. All right. Looking for one auto in here too. Let's pull something good out of this one. This box is gonna make us sweat towards the end, just like the last one. Bazana, top 100. I think Guardians, right? Yeah, Travis. Looks pretty good for Team Australia. Chase Burns on the Bowman Sterling, rookie. Weatherholt. People will probably be talking more about what he's not playing bad at all this year, but old Kevin in Detroit, he's overshadowing him. Ricardo Cova. Centering's not very good on that one. Barely anything left on the right-hand side there. Bryce Harper on the Electric Slugger. Anthony Frobose. Nelly Taylor. De La Cruz. Julio. Tatis. Kid Anderson. And Braden Montgomery. Liam Doyle in the top 100. Ethan Holiday, another guy that we're going to see maybe next year, the year after. Jackson Holiday's little brother. Supposed to be the better of the two brothers, according to a lot of scouts. Thomas White, Blaine Bullard. And there's our auto. Edgar Montero for the Oakland A's. Base auto. Come on, make us sweat all the way to the third to the last pack and just a base. Definitely can't complain about Bowman first auto, though. Edgar Montero. I can't remember. 25th in the athletics prospect pipeline and 44th in the 2024 international signing class. So not a super high prospect, but you never know. Let's see, how old is he? That's the thing about these. This kid's only turns 20 years old this year in November. So, yeah, he's a young 19-year-old. Plenty of room to grow. Handle Fry. And Ethan Dorches. A couple Brewers. Connerly Early, Boston. Oh, and the red rookie. Luis Pena and Tyson Lewis. For anybody watching, if you don't know what the red rookie means, if you pull, because the standard rookie shield is the blue. So if you pull the red rookie shield, let's see. I think it's if he wins Rookie of the Year, you can turn this in for, it's like $150 fan cash on Fanatics. And then if he wins like Cy Young or other awards, you get more stuff. Wow, it's way off center. Yeah. I don't know about if Mr. Early is going to be in the running for any of those awards. Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. Chris Arroyo and Brady Ebel. That's cool. I don't know if I mentioned this before on the chat, but I have a Brady Ebel card that I pulled last year. And back to back on the paper there. It's kind of cool. It's fun. He was playing on the under 15 team, I think. I got to pull it back out and look at that card, but it's got a patch from his jersey from under 15. So kind of cool seeing him come up to play now. Even though I just pulled it last year. I just pulled that card last year, so it's not a super old card, but still, it's just kind of cool to see that. All right. Well, that was our Bowman box. I wouldn't say it was a whole lot better or worse. I don't know if I'd say that was better or worse, really. Neither box really had anything that made you go, wow. Hopefully we're saving that for the finest. Maybe this finest football is going to give us something that really makes us excited. Trying to find a place to put all these cards. All right. Now, into the Topps Finest. I saved this for last because it's probably got the biggest potential out of it for a big hit right now. Like the hoops, they're supposed to be a little bit lower end product, so their hits aren't going to be quite as big. Some of them, the Bowman Chrome, you're looking for prospects, so most of the time the hits are going to be guys that aren't there yet. But Topps Finest, this has definitely got potential for The big hits. I was watching some breakers and doing breaker boxes last night, and the breaker boxes were hitting big. So hopefully the hobby boxes got some good juice to them too. Well, it looks like a finest card. Jalen Hurts, Isaiah Pacheco. So the couple box cases I saw of the Breakers Delight boxes, they were quarterback loaded. Of course, we start with a quarterback. So hopefully that trend continues. These guys. Puka, Kincaid. Hey, there we go. Luther Burden on the finest auto. That's sick. /99. These are good looking cards right here. And Luther Burden, he's poised to have a big year. Being that number 2 guy now, getting to work the slot. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to get a lot of balls thrown his way, get a lot of opportunities. That's a cool card. Heck yeah. Luther Burden. Now the first pack of finest. So Hoops made us wait till almost the last 4 packs. Bowman, last 3 packs. And then finest, we go first pack. Boom. And then another quarterback. Of course, it's going to be quarterback heavy, just not the big cards. Patty Mahomes. Mason Taylor /75. Let's switch those 2 up. Rome Odunze on the creators. Reflash, Bucky Irving. And Cam Scatterbo rookie. All right. Well, go ahead and make that change. Get it one step closer to being on football up there. Just giving the finest plenty of room to run. H-End got himself a new big contract. McConkey, Njoku, Jalen Carter, Kyron Williams, Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers to 200. See if he makes his decision soon or makes the Steelers really sweat it out on who will be starting. I'm assuming if he makes them wait very long, they're just going to roll with the assumption that Will Howard will be the starting quarterback for the year. Not going to wait around too long for this guy. Oh, Bo Nix. These are pretty cool. Would have liked to see a number 1 there on the Tortures. Bo Nix. And Jaden Daniels on the creators. Stafford. Max Crosby, Kyle Hamilton, Derrick Henry, Sam Darnold, C.J. Stroud, Tua on the refractor, ooh, red /5, Bijan Robinson. That's sick. There we go. That's a nice low-numbered card. Bijan Robinson /5. Another guy, talk about poised to have a big year. I mean, if he can get some good quarterback play around him, this guy is going to go off. I know Tua's been decent when he's been healthy. If he can stay healthy, this might be Robinson's year to shine. Him and Tua together. If they can't put something around him soon, I hope they trade him. I want to see him be on a competitive team while he's still in his prime. Bijan Robinson, 5. Again, like I said, there's tons of quarterbacks all over the box. Of course, our hits, I like our hits, but they aren't quarterbacks. I would have liked him a little bit better if this would have been Caleb. Oh, I don't want their quarterback. 2 out of 5 wouldn't have been fun. I like the Robinson for the Falcons. And let's see, Jalen Milroe, rookie on the Torchers. Cam Ward, rookie creators, the base. That'd have been 6-5. And a Jackson Dart, rookie. Look at that. I mean, quarterbacks coming out of the finest. Definitely not complaining. That is awesome to see a product just pumping out the top players. Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy, Geno Smith, Penix Jr. with 4 straight quarterbacks. Now they're all base, but still. That's kind of crazy. RJ Harvey on the rookie. Hey, Maxwell Harrison on the finest. Rookie auto. Again, would have much rather had the quarterback of the team here. Ooh, little Josh Allen on the finest would have been sick. Keon Coleman on the refraction. Drake May on another reflash. Space. Hey, there's the guy, Josh Allen on Team Finest. I really like these cards. And Bo Nix, man, just quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. It is fun seeing all these quarterbacks coming out. Only 2 packs left of this. I think we went in the right order. The hoops were fun. The Bowman, just the potential there's just exciting. These finest are great rip. Like I said, just quarterback loaded. Dylan Gabriel, Luther Burden, Abdul Carter, Patrick Mahomes. Again, another Patty Mahomes. On that team's finest. It's good looking cards, these Topps finest. David Njoku, James Conner to 250. Bryce Young on the Torchers. Wow. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Man. I don't know if I've ever seen this many quarterbacks come out of one hobby box. I've seen a couple of the boxes like that. I figured maybe it was just because it was Breakers Delights. But look at that. That's everything on top of the piles of quarterbacks. Of course, our big hits. Our big hits aren't the quarterbacks, but you can see they're definitely available in there. You got your chances. Definitely got chances. Oh, and then this guy, Tom Brady. Ashton Genty, Tet McMillan, Dak Prescott, Drake May, Sam Laporta on the refractor, Kyle Williams to 325, Deebo Samuel. Oh, bummer. These are cool. I was hoping for a little bigger name on there. These Power Kings. Those are cool. Rome Odunze to 25. Take that. 2 Bear receivers. 199 auto and 1/25 on the creators. That's pretty cool. And Nico Collins. Just fun, good-looking cards. You know, for a little while I tried to stay away from some of the finest, getting into things. Select and finest, but definitely going to have to go back in for some more of these. Really like the look of these cards. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for checking out our Saturday release week special rip. You know, hope you guys enjoyed. Had a little bit of everything. A little basketball, football, baseball. And tomorrow we have a big soccer day. So we're covering almost all the sports this weekend. We're getting them all done. No, there's no hockey rips, but big soccer rip tomorrow. We've got at least 3 hobby boxes that we're going to check out. All new to me. I don't know about you guys, but they're all new to me. I haven't checked them out yet, so it's going to be fun to get into them. If you guys like the channel, if you guys like the video, give it a like and subscribe so you can follow and know when we have new videos coming out. Again, thank you for checking us out this Saturday. And watch for the soccer video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be fun. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.